Of course. Hold on, I know this music! Wait a second, Retrobit Gaming? Is it Retrobit? No, it's Keith! Or Thief! Keith Gaming! Hey, yeah, my name is Seb and welcome to 9 PM, a game by Fullman. It's on the studio. It's made with Rampie. Apparently it's a horror. It has horror. It says it has an attacks. It has more information horror. It has the comedy too. Would love to just watch Bingo every day. No paid enough. It's 9 PM on Friday. You're pissed. You could have been home watching Bingo about 30 minutes already. Had cleaned up with Steve, your good for nothing co-workers. Where the hell is he anyway? He probably just made a mess and left all like he does always. Get damn Steve. As you walk back to your office, the lab is up, empty and quiet, but not unusually so. You pull out your ancient Walkman and just about to turn on as you hear a low growling sound. A stray or something found its way into the building. Maybe you should have a good look, or maybe it was nothing. You didn't hear anything right now. And honestly, you really want to be done for today. Your shift is over. Even if it wasn't your imagination, it's not your problem anymore. You're tired and you don't get paid for overtime. That's rubbish. As you put your supplies away, you hear the growling again, louder this time. Very loud actually. It could be a raccoon that found its way into the lab somehow, but by the sounds of it, it would have been a really big and aggressive raccoon. And one with a weirdly deep voice. Okay, maybe it's not a raccoon at all. No reason to fight, and with whatever not raccoon thing that is, you're just gonna head home, watch Bingo. You close the supply closet and head down the hallway towards the elevator. And as you press the button to go down, nothing happens. They don't light up, and there's no number of indication on which floor it is. Not even the quiet rumbling of the elevator signaling its moving can be heard. Weird. What's even weirder is that small noise coming from inside the thing. It sounds like scratching? Not easily frightened, but even you must admit there have been a lot of, let's say, unusual noises in the lab today. You stare at the closest door of the elevator, unsure. The scratching quiets down a little. Suddenly the button you press lights up, and you hear the floor moving up towards your floor. Takes the stairs. Stairs it is, it's probably safer this way. Who knows what's going on with that elevator? As you descend the stairs, you can hear noises coming from below. Far too much noise for a lab that is supposed to close at this hour. You and maybe Steve, God knows where he went, should be the only ones in the building right now. What exactly is happening down there? It's people. You realize as you get close to the bottom floor. Lots of them. You can hear them dragging their feet across the linoleum floor and make strange grunting noises. Alright, that sure is unsettling. Was there something weird in the cafe today, or...? But as you arrive downstairs, you're not sure about your coffee theory anymore. The people down there seem way too off, grunting, growling, running into each other, and drooling absent-mindedly. It's almost like they're zombies. Ah, shit. This is really not how you thought the evening would go. Does that mean the world is ending? Can't a man just watch Bingo in peace? Alright, you have been out, you have to get out of here, Summer. But if you want to see past those undead bastards, you're going to need a little preparation. There's now growling coming from upper floor as well, so turning back probably isn't an option anymore. Christ, you can't believe what you've gotten yourself into. You look around. There's an emergency box right next to you with a fire axe in it. That's at least good to have in case of a fight. Breaking the glass could alert the zombies though, and you're not exactly a fighter. You also have a spare pair of fuzzy socks with you. That's not all that that's not all that exciting. Maybe you put them on, could help you sneak around. Boo! Gotcha, didn't I? It's still Scary Month! This isn't a horror text! This isn't a horror text! You have also a spare pair of fuzzy socks with you. That's not all that exciting. Maybe putting them on could help you sneak around. Take the axe. Alright, so you're not exactly a fighter. You're not a fighter at all. Everything you know about fighting is from the time Bingo wasn't on yet, and you watched wrestling pastime. As soon as you break the glass, a whole horde of zombies start. You have no chance. The last thing you think about is Bingo. That's, you decide, actually a nice start to go out. This game is in the average session category of a few minutes. A few minutes isn't... Okay, you know what? Whatever. It's 9 PM on a Friday and you've just awoken from your accidental nap in the break room. How embarrassing. Why did no one wake you up? In fact, where is everyone? Wait a second, it's 9 PM already? They didn't leave you here, did they? Oh my god, they totally did. And the door to the break room is locked. You're too weak to kick it down. Also, wouldn't it be destruction of private property? You don't have enough money to replace it. It would just get broken beyond repair. You still have a ton of student loan to pay. No, there's gotta be another way. No, gotta be another way. Well, when was the game last updated? 2021. Well. You crouch down with your hairpin and start picking the lock. It can't be that hard, can it? On TV it seems to be over pretty quickly. As you're still moving the hairpin around, you hear something on the other side of the door. Has help arrived already? Hello? You call out cautiously. Doesn't answer, only growling. An enemy is some kind of dog? But why would they let dogs into labs? Suddenly something rams the door from the other side. You jump back in shock and see a man bursting shoe, foaming at the mouth. Wait, you know that guy? Isn't Steve the janitor? He's not all that good at his job, but he always greets you with a smile. You've grown to appreciate him. And looks straight out of a zombie film. You squeak. Isn't it written with a E-A? Whatever. As Steve comes closer and closer, his hands outstretched and reaches out for you. Like in a horror movie. Stop it! You shout, but he doesn't seem to understand you. He's probably trying to. Idiot, throw a chair at him, run. I'm too young to die! You scream as you grab the nearest chair. And I don't want my parents to pay my stupid student loans. You throw the chair. Horror category, okay? You throw the chair at Steve as hard as you can and storm out the break room. Running, it turns out isn't all that easy with high heels on. But you can't stop, not until you've outrun Steve. You should have closed the door in the break room. You turn a corner and almost run into a wall. This isn't the end of the hallway. You cast a nervous glance back, but it doesn't seem like Steve is falling anymore. Still, you can't just turn and go back, can you? What a mess. You should have never started working here. So lab is bad news. Alright, enough self-pitying. There are 2 doors you could go through to get out of here. You put your ear against each door and listen. Sorry, reading makes me yawn when I'm reading too much. One has pittering sounds coming behind. Behind the other is just dead quiet. It both seem kinda suspicious, honestly. The deadly quiet side seems like the better option at first, but now you realize why it was that quiet. A group of men in suits are sitting on the floor and viciously feeding on the body of another unpaid intern. They stop at the nose, their hungry eyes now glance in the direction. You go, coffee, gentlemen? There's a joke in there somewhere. You think as they started tearing you apart. Something about subordinaries and the modern work environment. You want to tell them, but I'm not sure they appreciate it. Bummer. Well, that was it. That was 9 p.m. Honestly, I really liked it. Yeah. I don't think it fits the horror tag, honestly. It's not scary, but it was fun. Yeah, let's just say y'all were very scared, okay? Can you write in the comments? It was like one of the scariest episodes in every scary week ever, okay? And don't forget, we'll meet each other. I'll see you tomorrow.